That is real thick. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back. Yeah, in this video we're going to be talking about something very specific, and that is, I'm sure you can tell by the title, jet washes. Okay, I have been on the lookout for a jet wash for months. My brother, he borrowed me his Karcher. I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong because I know Karcher is a German brand, so it's probably pronounced in some fashionable way. He let me borrow his yellow jet wash, which is the K2, which was amazing. I'll be honest, I loved it. I fell in love with it. It's tiny, it's nimble, it does the job. It does what it says on the tin. When I finally gave it back, I said to myself, I had to get a jet wash. But instead of just going to buy the K2, I thought, let me actually look on the internet and see what they have available, see what other versions or models they have in the Karcher range, and see what other what other jet washes the competitors are offering as well. So as you do, I took to the internet, Amazon, typed in jet washes, and Karcher comes up quite often. So you got the K2, you got the K3, you got the K4, and so on, right up until I think K7. And the price difference is obviously from the K2 to the K7, crazy. Obviously, I don't need anything crazy, but I wanted something that still gave me a bit more performance and pressure than the K2 was giving me. So I thought maybe getting the K3 or K4 would be a good option. But price-wise, that's when you start looking towards a 250, 350 kind of mark. So the hunt began. I don't know how I came across it, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea, but I came across a brand called Titan. This is the brand, it's called Titan. Let me see if I can show you. It's called Titan. If I'm correct, it's an in-house brand that is sold by Screwfix. Funny enough, they had just released a new range, right, of jet washes. T1, T2, T3, and a T4, maybe a T5, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I looked at the T3 and it has 155 bar of pressure, which is, in terms of the stats, I think it kind of like, again, I don't have all of my information, so I could be wrong, but it's pretty much on par with like a K3 or K4. Now, K3 and a K4, they sit in that sort of like 200, 250, up to about 300 pounds plus if you want all of the gadgets that come with it, all of the extensions, all of the different accessories you can get with jet washers. In comparison to that, you've got the Titan T3, which is a 155 bar jet wash that comes with all the bells and whistles, everything you need, from the lance to the floor cleaners, the patio cleaners, you name it. The only thing it doesn't come with is the brush, and that sits at about 149 quid. That's a bargain. So of course, in true fashion, that's the one I went with. And I've used it once or twice before already, and I'm in love. At the moment, I think as it stands right now, there's like one review on their website, and I thought I had to add to that. Okay, so if you are looking at a budget-friendly jet wash and you're considering a Titan, especially the Titan T3, I'm trying to save you all the time. Instead of you having to watch this video, just go and buy it. It's a good jet wash, it does the job, it's budget-friendly, and it definitely competes with the yellow jet wash that everyone adores and loves. So let's get into it. This is the Titan T3. Comes straight out of the box, as you can see. Comes with all the bells and whistles. It comes with like an accessory holder on the side. A foam cannon, which is the one that comes with the jet wash. I've used it twice already, and I have nothing negative to say about it. It doesn't leak. It produces nice quality thick foam as well. You've got the nozzle to obviously control how thick and how watery the actual foam itself is. And you've got all your other extensions. You've got like the long wand adapter, which can go onto the actual like the mop thing for the patio cleaning stuff as well. And I think it is pretty cool. It all just slides onto the side over here. The foam cannon can even just slot here, so you can literally hold everything in place pretty well. And now one of my favorite things about this is how you've got the hose storage behind here as well, so you can feed it through. Nice and simple. So cable management is nice. Got a little handle up here, and that reels everything back into place. The only thing I'd say is, this is the actual, I guess, the lance it comes with. Pretty standard, pretty similar to the one that comes with the Karcher series as well. Now, I know these are normal, but I just can't get over how long they are. That's a standard one, that's a standard lance. I've used it about twice to wash my car, does the job, there's nothing wrong with it. However, of course, I had to get the stubby gun for it. So, I was searching high and wide, and I come across these guys called Tool Daily. I found this on Amazon, but they do have a site you can buy from direct release. It's cool. I haven't actually used this one just yet, but it's got a quick release system up here. And it comes with a foam cannon as well. Oh my gosh, the nightmare that I went through to find an adapter that fits the Titan. What I found is that most of the accessories that third parties provide, are typically built for the Karcher series. Everything is built around that yellow jet wash, everything. So it was tough to find an adapter that fits the hose. So quick release, straight onto there. And if you want to release it, it's a quick release. Just screw that on there, and then you take the hose end, and then that goes right in the bottom of the adapter. Quick release. Just clicks in, simple as that. And if you want to take it off, you just push down, and it comes straight out, simple. This trigger gun actually came with a foam cannon, again, which I haven't tried out, but I will try today. Pretty decent size compared to the smaller one that comes with that as well. The case in itself is plastic. Everything about this is plastic, so, and it works really well, like I said. However, this is obviously a much more durable, as you can see, like material. So I'm hoping that it kind of contributes to producing better foam. Obviously, we'll find out later on. So these come with the trigger gun as well. These are different angles for the trigger gun itself. And they go right on the end on here. So literally pull back, goes in the middle, you release, and it clips it, and then it's snug. If you want to take it off, pull it back, and it just slides out just like that. And that's the quick release system to kind of make it a bit more easier for you to get around the car quicker. Look at that. I mean, is that even a comparison at this point? That's probably one negative that I would say, the noise levels. It is loud. Alright, so quickly what we're going to do is start off by mixing off the Auto Gleam Polar Blast, yeah? So this ensures complete coverage with a high density foam blanket, yeah? That should be enough. And then we're going to hit that with some warm water. I've got about 500 ml here. To be fair, I do prefer the size of this compared to the other one, because the other one is about 500 ml. So when you put it to that 500 ml, you haven't really got much space to mix the solution like this. Do you know what I mean? All the soap and the stuff just starts pouring at the top. Whereas this can give it a nice little swirl before putting the lid back on. That's the quick release. Hold it back, comes out like that, and it just slides in like that. Pretty decent. Like I said, it's got a little swivel action in it as well, so it seems pretty sturdy. That is real thick. I used the other snow cannon that came with the Titan, I think last week, and it was the same product, same solution, same mix, and it was nowhere near as thick as this. This is crazy. The length of the hose as well is really helpful. 8 meters means I can kind of get around the car without having to touch the jet wash once. Whilst I'm waiting for it to dwell and sit on there, I'm gonna start mixing up the solution for the actual contact wash using Polar Wash. If anybody wants to buy me a funnel, that'd be great. Hey, Tool Daily, yeah, if you're watching this, sponsor me. What I will do next though is quickly go in with a rinse. One thing you would have noticed that I haven't done in the tyres, and I'm not going to do them today. I did them last week, and I don't think I need to do them today. But the foam cannon itself has made a huge difference. It's a lot thicker. Alright, so last step is the Auto Gleam Polar Seal. There you go, like that. And then I'm going to give it a rinse, and then that's it. Give it a nice rinse off. Again, this is one I just grabbed from Amazon. Nice and cheap, it's probably about a tenner, literally. One literal drag like that.
Really?
And it's just taking the water off nicely. It's just there. Beautiful. Oh, you can see it way better up here, the droplets on here. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the reflection, crazy. Let's see if I can use my other hand to show you how well this drags. Look at that. Water's just gone, one little drag. The satisfaction I get from washing cars is crazy. this, which is the instant tire dressing, just to give it a nice little sheen. Obviously, like I said, I know we didn't wash the tires per se, but doesn't mean we can't give them a quick spray. It's a really simple product to use, and you can leave it on there to dry naturally for like a shiny finish, or you could actually just use a cloth and wipe it in for a matte finish. Obviously, for the ease of today, I'm just gonna spray it on and let it do its thing. You get me? Nice and quickly. So to quickly round off the video, if you're looking for a budget-friendly jet wash that doesn't break the bank, tight and tea-free. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. Do I recommend you go out and buy it? Absolutely. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you've got any questions, just give me a shout. Peace.